Hi, welcome to an overview of People HRMS application, which is the data collection app where all data about the employees is stored. When you access the app, you'll get a list of all the employee profiles that are created in your account. If you click on a person's name, it will open up their full HR Cloud profile. Here we have a couple of different sections for information storage. On the Jobs section, we store employment as well as compensation details. On the Personal section, we store identification, demographic, and contact information. All of the fields in the two sections, except some essential ones, can be completely removed if you don't want to track certain information. If you need additional fields for information tracking, we can insert custom fields in any of the subsections or create completely new subsections with fields that are for that purpose. Also, when defining who gets access to which information on the profile, we can do it on an individual field level, meaning that if you want, for example, to hide Social Security, date of birth, as well as compensation details from your managers, we can do so, but you as the administrator will still be able to see the information on an employee's profile. From here, you can do changes in position and salary. The position history will track those changes historically for values of position, department, location, manager, employment type. Each change will be affected as a new role. You'll be able to see the effective date when the changes are applied. Of course, you can see the change itself. When changing salary, that will also be tracked historically by the salary history, which can be accessed from each individual's profile. And again, whenever a value of salary changes, a new row is created, and you see the effective date of that change. On the left side, we see a couple of sections for storing information. All forms completed in the system are stored in the Form section. From here, you can access each individual form to inspect it, and you can download an individual form as a PDF. You can also select multiple forms and export them as a PDF in block. Any documents uploaded into tasks will be routed here and automatically stored. You can edit, download, and delete documents. Of course, open up the documents to inspect them. You can create folders where you can store documents and upload documents at any point by simply clicking Add New File. Select the file from your device and then also defining the privacy for that file in particular. The privacy can be restricted to only administrators. You can include other security roles, or you can include everyone except the employee. For example, the manager needs to see the document, but the employee doesn't. You can use that option. There's a Notes section where you can track notes for disciplinary actions made against employees. Creating notes is simple. You just type in your notes. You can add an attachment with the notes. Again, you have the same privacy options that you have for the documents. Any information that's stored in Job or Personal can be previewed on the grid in the Employee app. You can manipulate the grid by changing the columns that are shown. If you don't need some information, you can remove it. You can add other information. For example, salary and their address if that's the information that you need at the moment. You can rearrange the column orders. You can group information based on the columns that you're using, for example, based on position title, and you can filter out by adding one or multiple filters. Again, based on the columns that you are previewing. Whenever you're making a change to the custom view, you can save this as a view or save it and create a custom report about employee data. From this grid, you can also select the data that you need. Export it as CSV, PDF, or Excel. You can assign post-onboarding tasks in bulk by creating a new task or choosing a task from your checklist. And you can also do changes in position in the box. If you need to change a position, department, employment type, manager, or location for multiple employees at the same time, you can do a bulk change. All the custom reports you created here will be visible in the app, but will also be visible in these reports on the navigation bar where reports are consolidated. In the overview, you have a headcount report, a turnover summary, and demographics report, which are created automatically by the application based on the data that was inserted into it. Custom reports are stored in this report section under Custom. You can always open up a report to inspect it. You can make custom views on reports as well. You can export reports as CSV, PDF, or Excel. This was a brief tour of the People application. Thank you for watching.